Hello, our dearest viewers. You are highly welcome to the Zealot School of Marketing channel, where we simplify marketing for absolute beginners who are looking to learn a skill, marketing professionals who are looking to up their marketing game, and of course, business owners and entrepreneurs who are looking to grow their business revenue and their profits, and of course, grow their business. So if you're coming across our channel for the very first time, you are highly welcome. This is a good time for you to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, just so you do not miss out on any of the amazing stuff we have in store for you. All right, so the title of today's lesson is data-driven marketing, how to use analytics to refine your strategy. I'll take it again. We're going to be teaching you data-driven marketing, how to use analytics to refine your strategy. All right, so if you have been following our classes, in our previous class, we explained the basics of marketing analytics, and now we're going to be talking about how to use that data to improve your marketing strategy. So data-driven marketing is all about using real-time insights to make smarter decisions and achieve better results. So it's one thing to know how to extract that data or study the analytics from your various marketing applications, but it's another thing to know how to use this data to make smarter decisions and get better results from your marketing and sales process. Now, I'm going to be answering this very important question. Why is data-driven marketing essential? So why should you go through the stress or go the extra mile to extract data and then now use that data to drive your decisions? But data-driven marketing helps you take guesswork out of your campaign, so you no longer will do guesswork. Instead of just hoping your strategy works out, you can base your decisions on real life data. So data is king, data is the future. So you, at this point, you should not be doing guessworks or let's just try and see what works. You can use data to make very informed and very effective decisions. Now with data, you can optimize your ad spend to get the most value for your money. And then you can also identify what marketing channels are performing best for your brand or for your organization. And then you can tailor your messaging to suit your audience better, for it to resonate better with your audience. And then, of course, when people see that, oh, this message feels like it's made for me, they would gravitate more towards your brand, towards your business, than the person who is just doing a trial and error. And then also, it will help you improve your conversion rate by understanding your customer behavior. So it's important that you pay attention to all of this data for the reasons that I have listed. Now, the next question I'll be answering is, how do you use analytics to optimize your campaigns? So once you have your data, this is what you do, or this is how you get to use it. First of all, review your metrics regularly to ensure that you have up-to-date data, and then you can spot trends and patterns. And then also use A/B testing, that's A or B testing, to compare different versions of your ads, different versions of your emails or your landing pages, and see which of them perform better. You might think that these big brands don't do this, but I have been opportunity to learn from a number of world-class marketers, and they do this. In fact, they do it more. This is where they channel their resources to. So you see them saying, oh, we got an ROI, we made let's say 50 million from this campaign. It's because they invested maybe 10 million to that campaign, or at least 5 million, and then they made sure they did their A/B testing, that's their A or B testing. And then you'll be amazed how much results you will get when you pay attention to details like this. And then you can adjust your budget based on which channels are delivering the best ROI. So have you tried your Google ads, your Facebook ads, your Instagram ads? Have you tried YouTube ads? Like, try out, and then of course figure out where your customers are. You might be thinking they're on Facebook, and then you'll be surprised that they're on Twitter. So when you try out, when you pay attention to the data, you know what to improve and what to reduce, what to increase and what to reduce. And then you can also refine your audience targeting based on the demographic data you get and user behavior, so that you're not just targeting blindly, or even targeting people that are not your audience, that would not end up being qualified leads that can be closed. Now, the best marketers are always iterating. They are always trying to figure out, testing, figuring out what's working, and doing more of it. Marketing is not a field where you just plug and play, or they tell you A is for apple, B is for ball, so you just stick to it. No. It's a place where you research. You have to love research. You have to love psychology. You have to love to understand your audience. You have to love to find out what your audience wants, what they like, where they are, what they are doing, what they need at every instant. So it's not something that you do in 2022 and then you just go and rest and feel like I've figured them out. People are changing. Human behavior is changing. The way we use technology is changing. As we grow older, even our likes, our preferences are changing. So you have to put all of this in mind when choosing a marketing career. And then you have to create a feedback loop where you are consistently monitoring, analyzing, and adjusting your strategies. So for example, you need to track performance with your choosing tools, and then you have to analyze that data to check out areas that you need to improve on, and then you need to make changes to your campaigns and test them again. So finally, data-driven marketing will help you optimize every part of your strategy, and whether from the targeting points to budget allocation, it would help you work smarter, better, more effective, and you will not need to work harder, because working in the dark is like being a blind man, or working in the dark, you would have to work way harder. And then also there are just a lot of benefits, better results, and of course you learn more from that about your audience and know how to satisfy them better. So if you watched till this point, thank you for staying with us up until this point. We believe that you got value for your time, and in our next class we'll be talking about how you can leverage automation to take your marketing to the next level, so you do not want to miss out on that. Alright, do well to use the comment section. Let us know what you think, the things you've learned, anything that resonates with you, gray areas that need clarification, questions that you want answers to, challenges, issues, or struggles that you want us to help you clarify. And also, if you've not hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, this is a good place to remind you to do so you do not miss out on any of the amazing stuff we have in store for you. And then finally, do well to share this video with your friends, your family, and loved ones, and even strangers, right? For them to learn a skill, for them to become better at their jobs, or for them to just generally grow their business and solve their marketing issues. Alright, so we'll see you in our next class, and we hope you get to implement some of the things you've learned from today's class and give us your feedback. Keep being amazing. Do take care of you.